Hey everyone out there, it is the Noodle Man here. Week 41 of 2021 of some coin noodling. Let's see what I found this week. Alright, let's kick it off with our favourite little guy from New Zealand, the New Zealand 10-cent coin. This week I found 4 in the 10-cent coin rolls. A 1985 with 8 million mintage, a 1987 with 21 million, 88 with just over 23.7 million, a 1996 with 12.96 million. So always cool to find those guys. I generally hang on to them. I think there was one this week that was just in rotten condition, so I put it back, but if it's in decent condition I'll hold on to it just because I like collecting those. 2 of these 2016 50th anniversary of decimal currency this week, 6.2 million, so slowly building up a small collection of those coins, which is good. And just to finish off the 10-cent coins, a 2018 which is low mintage at 3.1 million. So into the 20-cent coins, I can't remember having this one before. I possibly could have, but it's the Norfolk Island 20-cent coin, 2.2 million. So a lot of nice detail in there. And then just these other ones, the South Australia. This one's not in the best condition, but these are low mintage coins, so worth holding on to. 2.4 million. And this one, which is could be my favorite out of this whole set, is this Tasmanian one, 2.2 million. Okay, and this one, the 2003 Australian Volunteers, 7.6 million, so not low mintage, but this one's not in the worst condition. So I just decided to hold on to it, build up a small collection. I mean, 20 cents you can hold a lot more, in your collection, just because you can hold 5 coins and it's only $1. So generally, if they're in good condition or relatively good condition, I'll keep them. This one's another 2008 wave gap. So that's where this wave here does not meet the head of the platypus. It's very hard to see. There's a small, it's very small gap right there. So that's the 2008 20 cents wave gap. I don't know how I feel about these era coins. I tend to find a lot of them, so I don't see why they're particularly rare. I mean, they are rare, but they're probably not as rare as some of the other coins. So 2008 20 cent coin, 132.9 million. So how many of those are the wave gap? I don't know. This one, the 2021, just holding on to this one because I don't get too many of these. So who knows what the mintage will be? I guess we'll find out. We'll get an indication once the annual report comes out. But yeah, I don't get too many of those 2021 20 cent coins. So I might just start building up a small collection of those. Now to the 50 cents. And out of any of the coins this week, I think the 50 cents is the most. We didn't get too many others. It was a bit of a light week, but the 50 cents was still healthy. This is a 1972, so 5.6 million. That's relatively low mintage. Worth holding a small collection. And you don't know, 1972, it's a long time. How many of those are still in circulation? How many have been lost or destroyed? So there might not be that many out there. I don't get too many come through. This one's a Silver Jubilee from 1977, 25 million, but it is in good condition, so I'll hold on to it. Someone's kept it away somewhere in that time. Back to one of these era coins. So this is the 1980 wave, the double bar. We've gone through this before. This is an era coin. I mean, 1980, 38.7 million. How many of those are actually the double bar? I'm not sure. I've got quite a few now, so and they're never in the best condition. 1980 again, quite some years have gone past. So none of them are really in the best condition, and yeah, I don't know if they're really worth holding on to. You can you can collect them without a bit of fun, but I'm not really, I'm not really excited about them at all, to be honest. This one I find more interesting, the 1985 50-cent coin. Only 1 million minted of those. So that's one thing definitely, that's what the mintage is. It's a low mintage, so definitely hold on to that coin. This one, the 1988 Australian Bicentenary. I actually found 2 of these this week, so this is one of my favourite coins. 9 million mintage. How many of these are still out there in decent condition? I don't know. So I would definitely hold on to every one of these that I can get, just because I really like this coin. They put a lot of detail into this coin, which I like. And this one is one of my personal favorites. I just love finding this coin, especially when it is in very detailed, nice condition like this one. 4.7 million from 1991. So, how many of these are still floating around in circulation? I would definitely say this is low mintage, just because of its time in circulation. And 4.7 million, I mean, it's not the lowest, but it's not too bad. And it's just a really nice coin, this one. So very happy finding this guy. Now this one is a coin that I find a hell of a lot of, and it's always really banged up, which is weird. Some coins I find banged up, some coins, they seem to last a lot better. I don't know if it's just the design and how, I don't know how it works, but this one here is probably it is the best I've ever found of this coin. It is the 1994 International Year of the Family, 21.3 million. The pity about this coin is it was actually the end of the mint roll. So you can see it's just got that mint roll line where the paper has rubbed into the coin, which is a real pain, because this is definitely worth keeping, just because I hold a small collection of each different coin, and this is the best that I found. It's just a pity that it was the end of the mint roll, because that would have been a really nice coin otherwise. Okay, 1997, 2 of those this week. So the 97 is 4.3 million. So, relatively low mintage, worth holding on to. Build up a small collection of those. This one, we've had a few of these come in lately, which is cool. 2 of those this week. The 2000 Queen's Visit coin, 5.1 million. So again, it's around that 5 million mark, which is, you could say, is relatively low mintage. And the interesting thing about this one is the effigy on the back. It is quite different than all the other effigies around this time. I don't know if they stole that from it looks almost like the Canadian one, but it's probably Royal Mint. But that's another little fact about that coin, or a little unique tidbit. Centenary Federation, this week we've got in Victoria, so it's a 2.8 million. So unfortunately we never find any of these we find some, but they're usually a bit banged up. That's what I'm saying. It's just some coins just tend to get more banged up than others for some weird reason. I don't know. You think a lot of people would want to hold on to these coins because they're low mintage. I guess they're just not aware, maybe. This one, also Centenary Federation. So this is the one that you wouldn't really be too excited about, because it is such a high mintage for this Centenary Federation, 43.1 million. So not exciting to find, but this one is probably the best that I found, believe it or not, because this one, these coins are usually really banged up. So I'll just swap this one out in my collection. It's kind of like with this one, it's, I really like the Centenary Federation coins, but this one's just very lackluster. I know it's the coat of arms, but I don't know, it's just Maybe they needed to make it bigger or something, I'm not sure. The 2014 50th anniversary of the Australian Institute of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Studies. This guy's a cool find because it's a cool looking coin and it is only 3 million mintage. So whenever you find one of these, it's definitely a good find. The 2019 IRB. So yeah, as we say every week, the current mint figure is 240,000. We find a lot of these, so who knows if that's true or not. Probably not. We'll find out. The same year, the International Year of Indigenous Languages, 2.1 million. So 4 of those this week. It's always a good find, that one. Always seems to stand out. The 2020 50 cent. So 90,000 currently. That's the mint's advice currently. We'll find out what the final mint figure will be. But if you have a look at the 50 cent coins from 2018, they're all low mintages. Now, if that stays the case, you would think that the 2021 mintage would also be low. That's why I'm holding on to these ones, and I don't find too many of them either, so it could be true. So we'll have to wait and see. But that was it for the silver coins this week. Okay, what a lean week this week in regards to the $1 coins. So just didn't do well at all this week with the $1 coins. We'll kick it off with the 2003 Australian Volunteers, so 4.1 million. As we know, this coin is generally all in this condition. You know, you'd be hard pressed trying to find one in better condition than this. So just because it is relatively low mintage, I'll keep it aside. Centenary of Anzac coins. So we've got quite a few this week, one of every year. So 2015, 1.4 million, which is, you know, quite low really. To 2016, 2.19 million, 2017, 1.9 million, and 2018, 2 million. And we actually got 4 of the 2017s this week. Okay, so the elephant in the room, let's just get this guy out of the way. 2020 donation dollar. The first $1 coloured coin is going to be a high mintage, so it is what it is. We get a lot of them. The 2019 35 years of the Australian $1 coin, the AU and the S. So as we know, you'll have a little A, a U or an S right here, and actually a little small 35 right there. So all of these coins, all 3 of them, are around just above 1.5 million. So we've got the whole set this week, which is cool. The 2019 Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. Now these ones are still coming in, and this week we have the Boomerang, the Quokka, and the Outback. But the weird thing is I'm not getting the 2021 Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. I don't know why. I would have thought that because they released them this year, they'd start coming through, and we did have a good influx for a while, but they've really, just boiled out for some reason. I don't know what it is. So for these 2019 ones, I still don't have a whole set either, and as you know, I'm not going to buy the ones, the uncirculated ones. I'm going to try and find them all in circulation. It's just what I like to do. So for the 2019, I'm still waiting to find the K, M, N, and the X. So not too many left to go. So we'll see if we can get those in the next few weeks. And yeah, I think I'm only halfway through with the 2021s. I'm just not finding them. I don't know what's happening. The $2 coins. Well, that was really quick with the $1. $2 coins. 2011, 1.8 million, the lowest minted $2 regular coin. The 2012 Remembrance Day, 5.8 million, so 2 of those this week. This one we don't get too often, it is the 2014 Remembrance Day. So the mintage of this isn't too bad, 1.85 million, but this coin has probably seen better days, unfortunately. I don't have too many of these, so it was nice to find, but it would have been nicer if it had been in better condition. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, I suppose. Although Billy Connolly says, what's the use of cake if you can't eat it? The 2018 Australian Commonwealth Games team coin, 4 million of those, which is unfortunate, I think, because I really like that coin. It would be better lower mintage. 2019 JC, 2 million of these. So I've got a lot of them now. I think I might start to curtail that collection. I'll have to have a think about it. I think 2 million is still low mintage, but I do have quite a lot now. The 2019 Wallabies coin, this one is a really cool coin. I just love, the colours and just the stars around the edges. I just really like that. It's really cool. 2 million of those minted. The centenary of repatriation. Now I was getting quite a lot of these. They've actually weaned, which is a good sign, because this is still a low mintage coin, 2.1 million, and I was getting a lot. It's nice, even if I'm just getting one a week, I can live with that. It's even though you love collecting coins, you don't like to see too many come through, because you're like, oh, why is there too many of these? To see this one slow down is probably a good sign that it might pick up in the collectability in the future years. This one really doesn't come through a lot. It is the 2020 Women's T20 World Cup coin. So 2 million of those minted, and the colour's just really good on that, which I like. I like the colour on that one a lot. I just don't like the cricketer. It's just, I don't know, I think they could put more effort into their cricket designs. As I've said previously, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, so getting a lot of these coins now, which is great. The courage, dedication, resilience and striving this week, and the resilience is actually Rebecca's coin of the week. So she's drifted out of the Great Aussie Coin Hunt and she's gone into these Olympic coins, and I asked her, is it the colours that you like? And she said no, she likes the surfer in the middle. So I asked her if she's colourblind, but she said she can see. And to finish it off, look at this whole stack of these new Wiggle coins. So this is the Captain Feathersword, which I have no idea who he is. Wiggles were a little bit after my childhood, not by much, but this is a 2021, so we don't know the mintage, but I got a whole bunch of these from Woolworths, which is my little trick, cashing in my return and earned coins. So the Captain Feathersword, don't know if I'm a big fan of this coin. Yeah, cool. Then I found the first one, but yeah, got a whole bunch of them now. I think that's enough. So that was the 1s and 2s. Okay, now for the top 3 coins of the week. What will they be? And at number 3, check it out. We've got one of these guys. So it's the Indigenous Military Service. So it's the first one I found, released this year, 2021. This is a very cool find. The only thing about this coin that I'm not too sure about is it's meant to be a hand in the middle. I really can't see it. I can see the black there. I just can't see the hand on this one. I don't know if it's just different, if this is a circulated variety or an uncirculated variety. I'm not quite sure. I do know that it is meant to represent an Indigenous painting in the middle, so that's interesting. So this is the 2021, one of the 2021 coloured coins, and it came in at number 3. Okay, coming in at number 2, and this guy's brother came in at number 1 last week. And this one could have come in at number 1 as well. It's just not in the best condition. It's seen a bit of life, but it shouldn't be in circulation. It is an uncirculated coin. It is the World War One, the unknown soldier. So I did a little bit more research of these coins through the week. It was from 2015, and there were 14 of these coins. It was part of the Anzac Remembered series. So we got the other one last week, and I actually found that I've had some in the past as well. So this is another collection rabbit hole we can go down. The collection is small at the moment, so I won't rattle off all the ones I have and the ones I don't have. But yeah, it is cool finding these. And let the collection begin, I say. So that came in at number 2. Okay, now for the top coin of the week. What's this gonna be? 50 cent, and it's actually not just the one coin, it is 2 coins, but part of the same set. Check it out. Now this is the 2018 News Corp Armistice Centenary coins. This is a set that we have been slowly building through the weeks, and these 2 coins were 2 in the set that I was missing. So this is the Resourceful right here, and I really like these coins. I just love the detail in that, and it's cool that it's on the 50 cent coin, so you've got plenty of canvas to work with. You know, some of the $2 coins, they're a bit small, so you can't get the detail in there. The 50 cents you can really go crazy. And this is the United. So we're getting closer. 15 coins altogether. 4 of them are the 50 cents and the rest are 20 cents. So we were lagging a bit behind in the 50 cents, but now we've caught up. So we currently have the United, Resourceful and the Daring in the 50 cents. And in the 20 cents we have the Confident, Knowledgeable, Honest, Patriotic, Brave, Enduring, Loyal and Independent. So we are missing, and we're getting close to completing the whole set, and I found them all in circulation. We only have the Devoted left in the 50 cents, and in the 20 cents we need the Disciplined, the Curious and the Decisive. And I think the Decisive, I've had a quick look, the Decisive is probably my favorite. So we need to find only a few more before we have the whole set. This is a set that I really like, and when I have the whole set I'll finally put them all together, and I think that will be pretty cool to see them all together as one. So getting close now. It was cool to actually found these in the same coin roll, which is similar to previous weeks where I think I found 3 of the 20 cents in the same coin roll, which is weird. I don't know how it works out that way, but that's how it worked out. So those are the coin of the week.